Brooklyn Independent Television.
Run by four brothers, Balady Halal Market. It's a specialty store in Bay Ridge where you can get Armenian string cheese, ground coffees, and many delicacies from the Middle East and Mediterranean.
My name is Musa, and today we're here at Balady Foods in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Balady Foods is a family-owned business. We import specialty foods overseas from around the Mediterranean and the Middle East. We have a variety of olives, cheeses, spices, oils, and it's basically caters to anyone who's interested in having a Mediterranean diet.
My father began in the supermarket business by starting the first Seatown supermarket in downtown Brooklyn. He began that in 1977. Before I was born, so I basically grew up into the supermarket business, raised in the supermarket business.
He immigrated here in the late 60s, and he started working in the early 70s as an entrepreneur. He found a supermarket, and he stayed in it for about 30 years. And from that supermarket, he made a transition from there to here, where we are now.
Whereas before then it was primarily Norwegian or Italian, just a mixture of European countries. And recently, within the past 20 years, I'd say there's been an increase in Middle Easterners. What Bay Ridge has become is kind of this pan-Muslim, pan-Arab community.
At this current moment, it is very diverse. It's got many different nationalities, many different races. I think the wave that's coming into Bay Ridge are the Middle Eastern folk.
Living here is, such a fabulous and safe area and healthy environment to live in because we have a multicultural society, and I think it's wonderful.
I have 3 other brothers, and we all work together. And I have 5 sisters as well, and we all rotate together. They come in here, they put their fair share of input. Whatever ideas they have, we implement it. Of course, families, they have their ups and downs, but having a family business is like no other business,
Balady is wonderful, and I think it's unique in its very own way. It adapts to many cultures, and we have a lot of our customers who are Greek and Asian and Italian and Middle Eastern, and I think in combination of all these multicultural foods that we carry, it makes it very different, I think, and appealing to the general population.
Halal is an Arabic word that just means lawful. It can be applied to all aspects of life. As Muslims, we have dietary needs. As, let's say, the Jews would have kosher, the Muslims would have halal. There are specific things, ways our food should be prepared and dealt with. Specifically, halal would pertain to the meats. The meats, they need to be raised properly and slaughtered properly. And halal meats are not usually frozen. Our meats get delivered, if not every day, every other day, fresh, meaning it was slaughtered on that same day. And so the meats are usually much more fresh than you would find in any other place.
Hi, one of the main sections here at Balady that I'm going to talk about is our halal meat section. They come in whole pieces where our butchers cut them up for our customers. Our meat section really is comprised of lamb, chicken, beef, veal, as well as packaged meats that we have packaged here every day for customers who are on the run. One of the most important things in cooking, of course, is using spices, and that's a section I'm going to be talking about next. So our next section here is going to be the spice section, and our spice section is a wide variety of spices, hard to find spices from all over the world. Our spice section really includes a majority of spices from curry, black pepper, cumin, fennel seeds. And these spices are very hard to find, but here at Balady's you'll find everything you need, including the olive oil section, which is right next door to the spices. Our next section, which is going to be the olive section, I'll show you a little more of what we have. We have over 30 different kinds of olives here at Balady, all coming from many parts of the world. Greek Alfonso, Greek black, Egyptian mixed pickles, the Lebanese black olives, and along with that you can try our cheeses, our many types of cheeses in our cheese department. Our cheese department is one of my favorites. With the variety of cheeses that we carry, between the Armenian string cheese, Syrian cheese, the halloumi cheese that comes directly from Cyprus, With all that said, our main ingredient in all the Mediterranean dishes and Middle Eastern will be the grains. Come follow me and I'll show you. So here in this department we have the grain section, and the grain section is an important ingredient in the Middle Eastern and Mediterranean dishes. Our grains here include over 30 different types, including fresh green almonds, pistachios, you have pignoli nuts, green lentils, red lentils, cracked wheat, semolina wheat. The list goes on and on. You'll find everything you're looking for, as well as a wide variety of coffee beans. Feel free to visit us here in Balady Halal Foods, 7128 5th Avenue, Brooklyn, New York.
Become a fan on Facebook, like Brooklyn Independent Television.